Hey everyone, just a quick update on the board hearing for the suspended Massachusetts State Police trooper Michael Proctor, I won't call him our friend from the Karen Reed case, but probably some of the worst lead detectiving we've seen in any cases. A guy who clearly showed his hand when they got to his text messages. If you have been following around all the channels that popped up to cover Karen Reed, you would maybe have that false impression that he has already been fired. That isn't the case. Whoever gave you that impression should probably be one of those you treat with a little more, I don't know. Maybe they need to check their sources twice before they claim stuff. He has not been fired. He's still suspended without pay. And after yesterday, nothing has changed. He will have another hearing on Monday, the 10th of February, where they will have the possibility to bring witnesses, have legal representation, and cross-examine the witnesses brought against him. Why is Michael Proctor, if you are new to the Karen Reed case, why is he in trouble? Well, during the trial where he was the lead investigator, text messages revealed that he had a conduct that, to me, showed he is highly biased against the defendant. That's not how you are a police officer. A police officer is there to look at the evidence, prove the case, and present it in court. They are not there to do like he did. Talk about her with his buddies in the police office, but also friends that has nothing to do with Massachusetts State Police. We all remember the words he used against Karen Reed, and which he begrudgingly had to read out in court: the C word, the leaking balloon knot, no ass, that he was looking for her nudes. He clearly showed that he wasn't going to give her a fair shake. Calling her a whack job, wishing that she would unalive herself. How he can still be employed shows you all you need to know about the Massachusetts State Police. It's 3 cases now that's kind of big in Massachusetts. We have Garcia, who lost his life. We have Birchmore, who lost her life. And we have Karen Reed charged with taking a life. And all of this is some of the worst policing I've seen in the 2 years I've been covering American trials, which is really disheartening to see. It seems like when we point at someone, we do what we can to get that person. We don't care what the evidence show. We don't care that it could be one of our own. We'll close our eyes. We'll do shoddy investigation. Remember, in this case, with these messages, they claim that they have brought discipline hearings or have disciplined both Bukaknik and Brian Tolley. Brian Tolley has later been moved out of the district attorney's office, but it was laughable the way they disciplined them. Oh, you're losing vacation days. These people were in a text thread where no one spoke up against Michael Proctor and his less than childish language against the defendant. No one said, hey, we might need to take this fella off the case. It's going to be interesting. We know in the Brian Walsh case, they won't be bringing Michael Proctor in because they are also claiming that in that case, he is highly prejudiced against the defendant. Do you think Brennan is biting at the chums to get Proctor back on the stand? Probably not, but I bet you the defense will bring him back. Again, how can you lose your lead detective in a case? We saw it in the Karen Thaler case as well. They also lost their lead detective. What's wrong in that state? And why is no one doing anything? I know everyone started loving Josh Levy and thinking, oh, he's going to be there Monday. The same person who claimed that he had special knowledge Proctor was fired claimed that the FBI would stop the trial before it even began. No. Everyone who want to sell you snake oil, never listen to them. This case should have been stopped. This case should have been thrown out because it's so laughable. Sadly, in Massachusetts, doesn't matter if you're guilty or not, they will get you and they don't care.